This is TQ playing Pathologic 2. So I actually lost some of the data, so I just went back to a save to get started playing, so that you didn't get to miss anything with Lara. So basically you missed me running over here. Yes?
Hi, what's the safest way to wake someone up from a medically induced coma?
That's a very strange question. Usually it's with drugs.
Yeah, but like, which ones?
That I'm not an expert at. I'm not an anesthesiologist. I'm not...
You're the one that I ask these things. You're supposed to have the answers for me.
I'm not an expert in comas.
Okay, alright, I'll look it up, I guess.
Okay. So, that was an interesting segue. Anyway, back to Pathologic.
Yes.
How long has it been? 7 years? 7? Maybe. You were always better with numbers. Feels like 10. Why are you giving me that look? You smell like blood. That's nothing. We share the same pain now, siblings in suffering. That's why you've come to see me, isn't it? What are you talking about? We dearly loved our fathers. Now they're both gone. Yours killed this morning, mine this past spring after the battle at the forts. Many terrible things happened while you were away. I'm sorry, I didn't know your father well, but I always respected him. He must have been killed in action then? Forget it. I don't want to talk about it. Why are you back? Father sent me a letter 2 weeks ago now. A disturbing letter where he wrote about his involvement in something dangerous. And what will you do now? I don't know. You know what? You aren't going anywhere. I won't let you. Take a look at yourself. You can barely stand, let alone run around chasing some assailant. You're staying. Eat something, then get some rest. When you wake up, we'll figure out the rest. How's that? I took a beating, Lara. That's why I'm swaying. What is my new thought? Lara's shelter is now my shelter. She's not as happy to see me as I hoped. Still, I can stay at her place. Oh, that's if you hear the... Oh, I went through the learning process of if you hear the earth grumble and those roots came up, I can pour blood on them and get stuff. So that I can get, Twire and other such herbs.
Shall I sing a song for you?
I mean, maybe, if you want. Just take whatever you need. There must be something in the cabinet in the hall. Should I sleep upstairs? That's where the guest rooms used to be anyway, when we were kids. No, don't go upstairs. It's all locked. Ever since Father died, I don't go up there. Use this bed instead. Lara, what's wrong? Why won't you look at me? Don't. Not now. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Do you even remember what autumn is like here? You must eat, even if the portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this. I know. Must I remind you that you need more sleep than usual? It's September. The steppe cools, the twire blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep? You're right, I haven't slept in a while, although I did take a nap while I traveled. Can you spare an hour or 5? Yes, time is precious. So what? The worst is over. Are you afraid of things might worsen still? They won't. Your father's killer won't flee until the next train, at least. Thank you, Lara. Although I can't shake this feeling, something's not right. Alright. Let's go ahead and save that. What is my food situation? Okay, I'm gonna go over here. This is where the food is. Pretty sure. I'll stack that. And I'll move a couple of things. Because I can't use that unless it's in my actual proper inventory. Fresh fish, filling, but it makes your throat feel dry. Dutch. The letter line is called that for a reason. Every fish sees its line unfold in a stream of possibilities. Sometimes that line is a fishing line. Yeah, that's true. Yummy. That will be useful, but... yeah. Oh, my hunger went way down. I'm just gonna sleep for an hour, I think, because my exhaustion is not too bad. Oops. Yeah, there are lots of dream sequences in this game. My name was Jacob Sterek, worked in shipping, 2 marriages, both happy, brought up a daughter. Friends woke me up in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed, with my own knife, no less. Kane? Don't you mean Burakh? I was called Kirik. It was my idea to catch the murderer at the station, so we lay in ambush. The train came, a man got off. "Get 'em, boys!" I cried. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off. I'm sorry. Okay. They called me Bertie, short for Bertrand, and that's one of the kinder nicknames. Bertie was fine. A name's just a name. I got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figured I just went along with the herd. I'm sorry, Bertrand. Dream sequences are always weird. Did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fates yet. Or perhaps they have. Death does that to people. If only I could fix it. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on his bended knee for a chance to turn back time. When he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate. He asked us once more. So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple, lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Did he try again, then? I don't remember, and I don't care. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't fight fate, Burakh. It's immutable. I'll still try. Yep. Oh no. See, you're a man of fate, Burakh. What are you trying to prove? You can't change fate. Have you heard the story of Oedipus? But what's my fate? I told you already, Burakh. It's not pretty. You will spill blood. Just let it go, Ripper. Don't be so bullheaded. Just because you have a hammer doesn't mean every problem is a nail. I'm not a Ripper.
Was it a month ago? I don't remember.
Wake up, Cub. There's someone upstairs. A thief must have gotten in. Or someone even worse. Cub. So Gravel, you remember our friendship. Something's fumbling around, I hear it. What if it's the thing that killed Isidore? What if the soil split out a Shabnak after all? I'll look around, just stay calm. What does that little rat thing say? Lara says there's a thief in her house. Well, I guess that's not inaccurate. Up we go. Nice. I just love these weird paintings. Wow, those mouth movements and the laughter do not sync up. Got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty. Who are you? A close friend or a bitter enemy? Your choice, really. So, friends? What do you want? Do you believe in divination, Burakh? Of course. Can you see my future? I can. Go ahead, then. You'll spill a ton of blood, Burakh, tremendous amounts. A river of blood, family blood, beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood, and soon, unless you trust me. So, a bite of toast and you'll wave your hands and fix everything? Or do you take coin? Listen to me. You need to leave town now. If you must stay, lay low. Do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see. You're good at chin music, I'll give you that. But your actual words are bullshit. Your life lesson will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it in blood. Not buying it. I think you should get going. The mistress of the house is anxious. No. What does that say? It's been foretold I will spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my knife after all.
It wasn't me, I swear. Everyone's against me, but I'm guiltless.
Sure. Have you thought about what I told you? I had the strangest dream. Was it your doing? No, yours. Don't you want to know what I dreamed of? Of horror, I'm sure. All dreams are prophetic, and since you dreamed it, you must have seen yourself spill blood. As for the details, spare me. My nerves are delicate. I'm not some monster myself. Are you sure it was prophetic? It was prophetic, no doubt about that. I'm a stepman, and we believe in fate. You can't run from fate. Alright. I'll just tell her it was a weird little girl. Well, more like teenager, maybe?
Medals mark murderers, the way a brand marks livestock.
Huh. So what was it? Some beggar, I think, broke into your house. She's babbling nonsense. Should I toss her out? Don't. If she's already here, let her be. Maybe she's hiding from the violent mob. I'll check her later to provide some care if needed. She could use that. What's in here? Oh, not much. Okay.
My lips are cracked.
Well, then drink more water and use some lip balm. Things still look bad for you, cub, but I managed to help a little. What did you do? They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks you had nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women mostly. They'll spread the news quick. Here in the flank at least. In the chine and the backbone, you'll be safer. They'll come to their senses, but I'll be forever suspected of patricide. That's up to you, Cub. Is it? You were gone for 6 years? You're an outsider now, and you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? I didn't even need to see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare. 5... Butchers aren't monsters. They're workers.
Loving thy neighbor is a gift. Hatred is hard work.
Huh. Yay! I should be safer around here. So, I'll save. I know what I want to do first. Now that I can run around safely. There's a clothing store. They're very important because when the plague hits, clothing will help me a lot. Trade. Well, I'm gonna get rid of the scalpel because those really suck. I want this. I do want this too, but what can I solve for that? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that for right now. I'm going to pick up. Double check. Yes, I've got boots on. Ooh, he has an egg. Oh, I could sell these. Those usually sell pretty well. First, let me grab that knife. And hopefully I'll find somebody who can, you know, fix it up for me. It'll be a nice piece of defense when everything goes to shit. Yep. Run over here. On here. Let's look for guys. First, I'll take a drink. This guy might be able to. Why? Yes, he can help me with that. Need another one of those. Seems the Burakh prophecy is true, eh? Each Burakh will spill a river of blood, or that drown the town in blood. Maybe. The wording varies. So it goes. So much death. Burakh, you mean Isidore? Of course, he may not have spilled it himself, but it's all happening because of him, just as the prophecy foretold. Isidore had nothing to do with this. This is on you. Okay, nothing I want. I think oh, that's not where I want to be. That's okay. Oh. Trade? 4. No. Not worth it. I have to rearrange things. There we go. Kids. Tea. That's 2, 5, 4, 3. Let's see. Five. My hunger is not super... No, I don't want soap right now. Great. And marbles are 3D, not what I want. Going to need morphine. I really am. 6. No, I don't feel like that right now. Eat. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall dies before he sees it all. But I like breathing. Guess a bear like you can breathe some and be fine. But only some. Bear, huh? Friends used to call me Cub when we were kids, but back then it was ironic. Mom says wildfire, chickenpox, cow, crowberry, swish, and joy all bloom. You'll have to sleep every 5 hours or your head will explode. No explosions, but our brains do get less oxygen in the fall around here. Huh? Are you a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mom says all doctors are slackers and frauds, even old Burakh. Alright, I'm going to stop this here right now, and I'm going to see you later. I guess I almost forgot the most important thing when you do something for YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, I think is what they say. I don't know. Catch you next time.